guys, how are you? It's Pepe here from Eat Spanish. Thank you very much for joining us with this video demonstration on how to make cuttlefish, calamari and prawns black rice. Here we go. Alright, we are gonna start with all the ingredients that we have. Thank you so much for Olive Oil La Española for giving us this amazing gold oil that we have here. And thank you also to Arroz Tartana, which provide us all this amazing rice that they have in La Albufera in Valencia. Then we're going with this local cuttlefish and local calamari with prawns, red capsicum, green capsicum, onion, a bit of garlic. We will have a bit of crushed tomato, paprika, saffron, and obviously seafood stock. Okay, this stock we made it with head prawns, carrot, onion, and a bit of celery. Okay, let's go. First of everything, we are going to add our fantastic olive oil from La Española. And then when it's like a high temperature, we're gonna seal the calamari and the prawns, okay? Once they are sealed, we will retire and put it apart. We will add it later at the end of the rice. And then we are going to put low temperature and add the red capsicum and the green capsicum and saute like really slow flame. Okay, once we see the red capsicum and green capsicum, onion and garlic, they're getting a bit of color, we are gonna add the cuttlefish. Be careful with the cuttlefish because it has a bit of water and it can jump and burn yourself, okay? We are going to saute all of these ingredients until all the water it's evaporated, and then this step is really important. We are going to add the paprika and the saffron, okay? As soon as we add it, we have to stir it really well and quick, and then we are gonna add the crushed tomato. Why? It's because we don't want the saffron and the paprika get burned. So we are gonna add the tomato straight away to stop the coction of the paprika and the saffron. The rice into the paella pan. We are gonna add the rice and then we are going to saute the rice with all the ingredients. Once they are sauteed, we are gonna add a couple of spoons of squid ink to get this black color into the paella. Once everything is being sauteed, we are gonna add the stock. This is a really important step. We are gonna use 1 part of rice for 3 times of stock, okay? So we are cooking 500 grams of rice, then we're gonna add almost 2 liters of stock. First 10 minutes, they have to be like really high flame, and then after those 10 minutes, we're gonna lower the temperature for another and cook it for another 8 minutes. At that time is when we are going to add the prawns and the calamari on top of the rice to finish cook it. Thank you so much guys for joining us today. Hope you enjoy, and because a meal without wine is not a meal, now we're gonna have our friend Juan, who is pairing a beautiful wine from Madrid with this amazing black rice. Thank you very much and see you soon.
Hola, my name is Juan Jurado Gomez. I am sommelier and member of Eat Spanish. When talking with Pepe about what wine to pair with the dish, we had a bit of a brainstorming there, and being a dish with rich flavors and textures. Especially, we needed wine that will be very textural. We thought about this. This is a wine from Madrid, actually the same place where Pepe is from, and it's a wine that, when talking about texture, that's definitely got it. It's a wine from Bodega Marañones. Picaraña is the actual name of the wine, and the grape variety is called Albillo Real. It's a native variety to the area of Madrid, and it's a wine that gives you a lot for not much money. Actually, this is imported by Alimentaria, which is the importing arm of Movida, widely available in here in Australia. And it's a wine that, if you never tried a wine from Madrid, go for it. And if you have tried many wines from Madrid and you never find something really good, this is definitely it. Let's go to it. Quite bright, that kind of like medium intensity yellow color. It's quite pretty actually. On the nose, definitely a wine with texture. You can smell the texture, how amazing it is. It's got a lot of stone fruits, it's got a lot of ripe peaches, that kind of like zesty notes as well, that makes it balanced. It's not only about the ripe fruit, it's also that kind of like zestiness coming, like citrus notes, that makes it interesting. It's a wine that definitely is asking you for food. It's a very food friendly grape variety, and it smells like it wants some squid ink, you know, like really, honestly. Quite savory as well on the nose. Let's go to the palate. It's zesty, but it's rich at the same time. All of these fruit flavors coming through again, but what a viscosity in the palate. Talking about textures, this is a wine that you could compare it with very oaky Chardonnay, but it doesn't have much oak. It's all about the actual character of the grape variety, and that's why we love it. That's why we thought it was going to be the perfect pairing with the squid ink rice dish. It's a wine that comes from an area that it's very much unknown in Spain, and we still need to discover it or rediscover it. So this was our perfect pairing for the squid ink rice dish, coming from denomination of origin Madrid. Very good and interesting wine. Salud.